Hey guys, it's New.Prime. Today's video is going to be focusing on DC Universe Online and showing you the custom creation and focusing on the character I called Sinclaw, who's a Siniestro member and a blaster meta type. When I first started my channel, I was going to do a load of videos about DC Universe Online, but for some reason I never did. But today I'm going to create a character and then focus on all the boss battles. And, I could use my main character, but my main character is so strong all the early battles would be way too easy. So I'm focusing on the new character and showing you the early battles and the progression. I did cut out the main CGI cutscene because that's way too long, but it looks very cool. And next up you're going to see the smaller one, which gives you context to the game.
I hope I am not too late, for I will not be here to see this new future. My work is not yet done. I must leave this Earth to you. Claim the exabytes and take destiny into your own hands.
Hope you enjoyed that. Now I'm back. It's always a good idea to have an idea of what you want your characters to be like, and then go if it were. Imagine you want your character to be a spiky god or a monster or an insect, Egyptian. Have that as your main goal, but you won't be able to make that in the early customization because it's very basic, but you do get stuff very quickly in the game. As you can see, there are many presets, and it's a good idea to start off with a preset because it helps you to have the basics of what you need for the character. For this character, I knew I was going to make a Siniestro core member, and I knew that it was going to be female, so I picked the female body that was appropriate. I often go for the big ones because it shows more detail. Then I went to the Siniestro core template and just edited it. As you can see, I changed the powers and I kept the powers because I wanted it to be a Siniestro core member, but I changed the stance to make it to a 30, so I thought it was more fitting than the powerful one. And I gave her hand blasters because I knew I had I'd already bought the Siniestro core power blasters, which are really cool claws, and I knew they would look really good on the character. And that pretty much helped me to create this character because I knew what I wanted. As you can see, there are so many different skins you can change. The game has many hairstyles, as you can see. I normally go for the Defcon style because it's short and allows the face to be seen. I almost went for that with this design, but I preferred the idea of a long hairstyle, either the wavy hairstyle or just the normal long hairstyle, which I ended up with. As you can see. This is why I hang around with that style, because I kind of thought it was fitting with the character. But then I tried the wavy one and then finally settled on the long haired one. Though the long haired one, there is an issue. You can't really use many back items because they get hidden with the hair. Here I tried to focus on the template, the colour template for the gear that the character wears. I knew I wanted sort of gold and silver colour, so I settled for an orange and grey. Next up, I focus on the hair colour. To be fair, I'm still not sure I picked the right colour. But I knew I wanted a sort of a yellow or an orange colour. I think I went a little bit too yellow, to be fair. But that can always be changed. I did want a kind of a neon, but I don't think it works. And you see I'm just messing around with the colours just to get what I want. If you put your time into it, you can come up with something that looks really good, even in the basic setup. Though you don't get a really good character until later in the game, to be fair. Here I'm trying out all the different trousers, or bottoms. Why did I say trousers? But yeah, there are many different styles. And yes, you can change the colours of them as well. I like the flexi suit because of the metallic shine, which gave me an idea that I wanted to use that for the chest as well. Again, there are many different styles you can use, everything from suits to battle harnesses, but I went for the same as the bottoms. And I gave her high heels. Well, it was a female character. And they look cool as well. And here's pretty much the main idea for my character, the main look. Yeah, the only reason why I picked the back that I did was to remove it anyway. Because, like I said, you can't really see the backs with this hairstyle. And I'm not a cape person. I love superheroes, but I'm not a fan of the cape. Only Batman and Superman deserves to wear a cape. That's my opinion anyway. Though I went for his choices for the hands, for the gloves, yet in the end the character's not going to wear gloves because of the weapon's going to cover him. And here's me just looking at the character to decide what to do next. To be fair, I'm not sure why I'm focusing so long. Again, you can have many masks and different types of eyes. I wanted to go for an eye patch. I did have access at one point to a couple of rare items, but they stopped allowing people access them, so only old characters have them, like the Two-Face eye and Batman helm. I wanted to give this character the Two-Face mask because Siniestro corp members are always known to be to create fear. I thought that would have been good. So for now I'm settling on the eye patch, but that will change. As you can see, I went for a few choices in the name. I had a rough idea, so I went for Sinclaw because it's a Siniestro member with claws. It's that simple.
Earth. The center of the multiverse. It will belong to Brainiac. I do not plan an invasion, rather an assimilation. I have identified key junctions in Earth's vast nexus of knowledge. These I will capture and digitize first. Of course, some non-essential information may be captured as well. This will be sorted and purged once the digitizing is complete. Earth's resistance does not concern me. There is no intellect strong enough, or power brutal enough to resist me. Soon this planet and all it contains will be mine. Intriguing. There is an anomaly in Earth's atmosphere. Beginning analysis. These Exobytes are my own technology, each one holding unknown stores of digitized power from Earth's future. My harvester ships will simply reclaim the data provided by these exobytes and seal Earth's fate. This is a new obstacle. These humans resist my assimilation. My conversion cannot hold them. I will lose their powers. In the end, they too will belong to Brainiac.
I chose to skip the intro level because I know the intro level off by heart and it gets really boring after about 100 times doing it with different characters. And so yeah, after that you get a load of gear from that level, which it automatically gives you if you skip it. If you're a new player, I would not suggest doing this because it does show you the basic combat things that you need to know. Here I basically just removed all the gear and went back to the old style, because no matter what gear you have, you can always change the look of them, which I love and miss in so many games. As you can see, there are other players around now, because I'm in one of the main hubs, one of Lex Luthor's buildings. Here I'm just making little touches, and like I said, removing the gear that I don't want. And now I think I'm pretty much done. And now I start adding all my downloaded content, all the weapon styles and a couple of other hairstyles which I got. When you're a monthly member, you get points which you can spend on stuff like this, which add a different, makes your character look some different to the others. As you can see, the glowing claws look really cool, and that's why I wanted to use them. Here I'm just changing up the colours. Yeah, here I think I decided to make the rims of the character look yellow, but it doesn't really work, so I'm probably going to go back to red, and that looks really good in comparison. If you just fiddle with the character customization, you can get the hang of it really easy. It's really simple. If I can do it, you lot can. And there you see my character. In the buildings, sorry, in the buildings the colours do look a bit darker because of the lighting. So keep that in mind, though when you're making a character, that doesn't make any difference. Here you go, here's a look at the character again in the light. I hope you enjoyed the creation of Sinclaw. If you did, please like and subscribe. Next up, I'll go straight to the boss battle with Sinclaw versus Paragirl with the help of the Parasite. It's quite an interesting battle. So, until next time, bye guys!